Hello YouTube, Smiling Skeptic here with another video. I'd like to tell you today about a man named Calvin. Calvin, man, I have been waiting for a guy like you to come along, brother. I don't know why this Vogter guy is coming down so hard on you. I mean, you're only speaking the truth, man. Calvin goes by the name of BigBossCal83 here on YouTube. And I tell you to go check this guy out for his videos, but it appears he's checking out himself. This Vogter 2100 guy seems to have scared him off of YouTube. I think there are other channels that Calvin is using, so if I can find the links, I'll put them in the under there bar, the down below, whatever you call it. Now, Calvin is a member of a group called Forced Loneliness. And Calvin, I can so relate to what you're going through, and until now I thought it was just me, but you've opened my eyes. I've seen the light, and I've come to realize that my faults aren't my faults. It's the women. I mean, it's a conspiracy. Why didn't I see it before? I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, really. Like, I like to think of myself as a guy who's in touch or in tune with the world around me. You know what I mean? But this was just so obvious. You've opened my eyes to the truth, and I want to return the favor. I've been watching your videos now, and your True Forced Loneliness buddies, Dwayne and Bill, what's up with those two anyway? I mean, they look a little too buddy-buddy, if you know what I mean. But anyway, one thing I've noticed from your videos is you don't seem to have a whole lot of smarts backing you up. I mean, especially Bill, am I right? You know, I'm a sciencey type guy, and I like using scientific proof to back up my arguments, so I'd like to help you guys out a little because, I mean, you've opened my eyes, you've done me a big favor. I'd like to do one back, you know, real solid. So I'd like to help you guys out and prove scientifically that there is a conspiracy of the sisterhood here. Now, mathematics is, of course, essential to the scientific disciplines, the scientific methods, and you're going to love this. I have mathematical proof that women are evil. We start off with the statement, get out your pen and paper. You might want to write this down. We start off with the statement that women demand an incredible amount of time and money from their men in order to consider themselves happy, right? I mean, if you have little money to give, you'd better have a buttload of time to make up for it, and vice versa, right? So from the point of view of the man, and that's the only point of view that matters, right? We can actually write this as a mathematical function. Okay, so we see here, I'll just move out of the way here. We can see here that women equals time times money. So that's the mathematical function that comes out of that. Okay, so now we all know that time is money, right? That's a known, that's a given. So mathematically stated, this would be time equals money. This means that these values are identical and thus interchangeable, so we can remove the variable of time and insert another instance of money here, and the equation now becomes women equals money times money. Or, expressing it as a shorter equation, women equals money squared. Because when you multiply something by itself, you're squaring it. Now, we can reduce this even further. You see, another known variable here is that money is the root of evil, or mathematically expressed, money equals the root of evil. This gives us another identical variable which we can use in the equation, and if we swap out the variable of money for the root of evil, we get this. Women is the square root of evil squared. Now, of course, the square root and the square function will cancel each other out, leaving us with the simple expression and mathematical proof, women are evil. Now, if you think anything about this was serious, other than the pure ownage of BigBossCal83, you're just as mentally damaged as the big man Cal here. Calvin, grow the fuck up and seek to become a better man. No, scratch that. Strive to become a better fucking human being. Maybe then you might become successful in getting that female attention you're so sorely in need of. Until you change, and that's a change that you have to make yourself, you're just an ugly, ugly human being, not just on the outside, but in here and up here. It's up to you, man, not anybody else. I'm Smiling Skeptic. Continue being excellent to each other. And peace.
You don't get it. The reason why you have the problems you have, it's society. With the mind-controlled drugs, the poisons in the air, the water, the food. You want me to shake your head like a fucking 8-ball? You want me to gas and be all this magic wand and fill your mind, all that mental ass backwards retarded bullshit.